So, you still have a cat, a dog, or a ferret, or something?
No, I'm not allowed any animals anymore.
What came first? A drawing, an idea, a story?
It actually came from a workshop that I had to do, and we had to talk about a tragic event in our lives. And since it was in a room full of strangers, I thought, like, I'm not going to dig too deep and come out with deep personal trauma. So I started thinking, like, there are a lot of animals who died. I think everybody has like a story about an animal that died, or his parents didn't tell him that he died. And we just started putting them all together, and I was like, wow, I actually have enough to make a movie, maybe even a sequel.
And you really had all these animals?
Yes, even though I watched it with my family and they do disagree on the color of the dog or if the bird actually died. But I think like 80% is true and the rest is like you embellish a bit for dramatic.
So you have an artistic project that is not limited to animation and to animation film, I think.
I try to do a bit of different things because obviously animation kind of keeps you in a dark room in front of the screen. Of course, unless if you're Paul, because he just gets to travel and film and stuff, which is pretty good. So I try to do a lot of graphic design and illustration, and I also am in an artist collective that we make immersive photo booths, and we made a caravan into a pirate ship and went into the desert with that, just to get out of my house and have a bit of contrast between animation and the rest of it.
And History of Pet, it's a film that is that represents well your entire artistic work.
No, I always try to, when I have an idea, I try to adapt the technique that I use to the idea and not the other way around. For example, I did something which is based on a poem, which was a movie, and the idea was that we're all lost souls and pieces of puzzles that try to find the piece of the puzzle that fits us. So I made their faces, but they actually fit in each other. So I thought I have to do it in real, so I did it in clay, so you can actually put them together like a real puzzle. So, and my new movie that I'm making now is it's just one line, and the characters are made up out of one line. So I adapted my style to that. And it's almost like calligraphy. So.
Questions from the audience?
Can you talk about the stylization of the characters?
Yes. Since it's quite a sad story, and to just go on like, yeah, this died like that died like that. In the beginning I had like classical music on top of it, but it just made it really dramatic and sad, and a movie that nobody wanted to watch. So I tried to make it a bit more upbeat, and also tried to stylize the animals so they don't look too cute and you don't become too attached before I kill them off.
And the voice of the narrator, it's very with only one tone.
Yes.
So you did this choice very soon in the process?
Yeah, exactly. The same. It's funny that you say that, because in the beginning I used my own voice, but my producer thought that I had a really, really ugly accent in English, and he insisted that I change it. But I tried to go for a really deadpan delivery for exactly the same reason, to kind of play with the contrast of something that's really sad, like little animals die, with a very dry delivery.
Chris, thank you very much.
Oh, no.